All right. Delta Force offered me money to make this video. I declined. I said, no, I don't want your money.
Enough, was it?
I want to give my honest opinion about Delta Force in its current state. And with the console release coming on August 19th, I think there's a lot that I need to say about it. And I wanted to be honest, so I didn't want to take Delta Force money. Because it's not all good, and it's not all bad. Right? Did he just open that? It's not all good, it's not all bad, but... Wait, I think I just saw something over there. First off, I don't think cheating is as big a problem as people think. Delta Force added a kill cam feature. I used to think there was a lot of cheaters in this game. Don't get me wrong, there probably is cheaters. Yes, but I don't think there's as many as we think. With the kill cam function, it actually greatly reduced how many people I thought were cheating in this game. So I don't think the cheaters is bad, and that's a good thing. There are cheaters. I know some of you are gonna take that the wrong way. There are cheaters, 100%, yes. But I don't think there's as many as it's portrayed to be, especially the way I've talked about it too, because I thought there was a lot of cheaters in this game. I guess, should we start with the good? The good. Oh shit. Delta Force has a good foundation, a really good foundation of a game. Like, this is the perfect casual extraction shooter.
Through light and dark, paths are veiled. I've got you now.
It's only one dude, bro. Level 4. It's the perfect casual extraction shooter, and I think they've done a lot right. And I think this could be like a household game like Call of Duty. There's a lot of things that... Oh my god. About to get dumpstered by this dude. Where is he? I have blue ammo, boys. And armor. Where is he?
Up top, right around Meg's body, probably on my body now.
The fog of war thickens.
Left side.
I heard him. Okay, he's on the right side now. Yeah. Damn, I got that K4. So look, I'll show you guys. Delta Force added a kill cam, but it's right here. Kill cam. So you gotta let it load up. But I think a lot of people miss it because see, he could hear me playing his day. And then I backed into his headshot. With the kill cam though, you can't activate it until you're dead, and if you activate it, you can't come back alive. So I feel like a lot of people would have saw this double headshot and been like, this guy's cheating, right? When the fact is, you can see in the kill cam, I backed into his headshots. He just had good crosshair placement. That's just how it is. Also, we pushed him one by one, and I had blue armor and blue bullets. We're not going to talk about that. So, as I was saying, like, Delta Force is the perfect foundation of a casual extraction shooter. Like, you get a little walk around base. This is like sick. I mean, honestly, through like playing at like 600 or something hours in this game, I'm pretty sure I don't walk through here ever. But it's cool. It's cool to have. Like, I would say most people navigate through here because basically all of these are what's in your thing. And to show you guys I'm not just full of shit, I've been Delta Force Pinnacle 3 different times in 3 different seasons. That's the highest rank in ranked on this game. But it's like the big problems that are plaguing it is the queue times are crazy. The queue times are so bad. It's so long. Especially at this time of day, like it's morning time right now. If you're not playing Zero Dam, this map right here, which I'm gonna be honest, this has been so played out. Your queue times are crazy. Like Space City, it could take 10 minutes to get into a game. Brakesh is about the same. And then Zero Dem as well. I think the game we just went into, it was 6 or 7 minutes queue time. Like, the queue times are crazy. Even though there's 140,000 people playing on Steam right now. The queue times are crazy. And then Layali, I'm going to be honest with you guys. If you try to get into Layali, you're just never going to get into it. I don't know if this one's broken or like what it is, but you never get into this map. The queue times are so long, like 20, 30 minutes. I've seen people waiting 40 minutes on Reddit just to get into Layali. And it sucks because some missions require it. So queue times are one of the biggest problems. I think another huge problem is no solo mode. You're forced to play as a team. Now, if any of you guys have played Delta Force, you know that the squad fill is, how do I say this? Dog shit. It's terrible. If you're not getting Chinese knife runners, and Chinese knife runners are people who only go in with a knife and a backpack, and they run to high tier loot to put it in their safe pouch, and then they just die. It's so common. You have no idea. And then you also get people that, it's like any game where you have to play with your team, right? No one uses their mics. No one's on the same wavelength of what they're trying to do and stuff like that. And the main reason I walked away from Delta Force because there's no solo mode. If there was a solo mode and the queue times weren't as bad, this game would be much more enjoyable. With the console release, I'm wondering if it will increase or decrease the queue time, increase the amount of players. This console is going to be cross-play. But even then, like, you're still playing with teammates, and I think there might be some people out there that like teammates. I don't. I think ultimately, though, like, this game is good. It's one of the best extraction shooters I've ever played. I think it's better than DMZ. If they did if they adjusted a couple things like I'm talking about in this video, it could be better than DMZ. I mean, DMZ's in a shithole right now, but like, it's got so many problems that or so few problems that are so big to the playability of the game, and that's what really sucks. Because I see the potential and I see how much work and time they've put into this game, and I think it's awesome. But ultimately, the queue times alone, and maps are on rotation, so like you can't just go into any map whenever you want, available in 2 hours. Space City is available. Well, now it is. These two rotate, and then this one rotates as well, normal. And even with the map rotation, because they're trying to funnel players into a certain place, like, the queue times are crazy. Queue times alone will kill this game off. I think the game's really big in China, and I think warfare is huge. But operations is... It's unplayable. But like I said, this game, it's so good. And if they made the proper changes, like, it could be so good. It's so big, and that's what she said. But, like, when they released this game, I wanted it to be good. And it was good. I didn't think we were going to run into the problems that we would. Hopefully console enjoys it. Hopefully the queue times come down, because I don't even want to play it with the current state of the queue times. Like, at all. I don't want to play it. Because of how long it takes to find a match. But that's the honest truth. Like I said, Delta Force emailed me like 3 weeks ago, offering a paid review. They wanted me to review Delta Force, but they offered money, and I declined because, like, really, would I recommend you try Delta Force? Sure. But just know queue times and your teammates are going to be horrendous. If they don't get that fixed, it's going to be a turnoff to the whole console player base that pulls through. And don't get me wrong, there's so much good, bro. There's so much good. There's so much good in this game. And it's being ruined by just simple fundamentals. I would come back and play so much if they made those little adjustments. But what are your thoughts on Delta Force? Drop a like on this video for me. Subscribe, and let me know your thoughts on Delta Force down below. Let's go, baby. GG's.